Now and then we find ourselves in a place where the future is uncertain. It may be filled with great adventure or even unbearable heartache. Whatever may lie ahead, it is always best to venture together when this next stretch of road is beyond your view. Welcome to this 2-mile stretch, March 2010, Episode 2. A year ago today, I found myself in what might have been the greatest moment of anticipation in my life. The birth of my daughter, my first child. Those last several weeks were filled with so many questions, so many unknowns. What will she look like? Will she have her mother's eyes or my chin? Will I be a good father to her? Will I be able to handle the challenges that parenthood brings? There is no shortage of questions, fears, and concerns on the front end. That comes with the territory of venturing into the unknown. You may have preconceived ideas of what things may or may not be like, and people may have offered their own perceptions or shared their own experiences. But when it comes down to it, there is no substitution for what you lived through firsthand. The suspense was nearly intolerable for me, counting down the days to our due date and trying to find ways to pass the time. Each day was more the same, feeling the baby kick my wife's belly, listening to our little girl reposition herself inside, and offering up prayers on a nearly daily basis. Dear God, I need your help. Please don't let me screw this up. Despite all the uncertainties, this one point was infinitely clear to me. I know that I am imperfect in every way and will need the help of others if I am to be the kind of parent my daughter deserves. Help from God, my wife, my parents, friends, family. They say it takes a village to raise a child. I say it takes a community to build good parents. When you're facing your own uncharted territory, it's best not to go at it alone. Even when you're in good company and staring down your impending uncertainty, waiting can be the hardest part. The mind races back and forth with probing questions. Your fears can cloud your ability to see with clarity, and if that wasn't enough, you may find yourself in a mental tailspin, creating scenario after possible scenario of what could happen. This is a sign that you need to stop and regain your bearings, perhaps find a little comfort in some perspective from your friends. It doesn't matter how you slice it. Waiting is not easy, and venturing into the unknown can be unnerving. But take heart, you've been here before. Taking those first steps in your kindergarten class, diving into the deep end of the pool for the first time, or graduating from high school with your whole future in front of you, unknown, uncharted, and beyond your view. Be at peace. You're not alone. Here's a short poem for today entitled Forever Free. Let's stop for a moment to soak it in together. The radiant sun, the cool evening breeze, the smell of prairie grass and old leather, and birds singing overhead in the shade of the trees. My hair pasted to my forehead with sweat, and my eyes glued to the setting western sky. This is one ride that I will never forget, even when the day has said its goodbye. For I know the company that I keep, the truest of friends that promise to stay. They will laugh when I laugh and weep when I weep, and will gladly ride on any old day. Perhaps tomorrow we'll ride to the park, or maybe venture to the forest edge. It doesn't matter to me where we embark, so long as we keep our solemn pledge. True to ourselves, true to each other. I'll stand with you, you'll stand with me. The best of friends, one to another, forever true, forever strong, forever free. The featured song this month is called Wait a Minute, a song that tells the story of a couple on their own respective journey into the unknown, traveling through the night and finding themselves in new territory when day breaks.
Day's breaking soon, been on the road all night, mile 101, not a soul inside. Times like these could best a man's soul, causing to pray to find a better way home. I don't know where this road is going, but I know where I have been. Darling, my fear is showing. Would you wait a minute here with me? Wait a minute here with me. Life's not the same since we turned down this road. I can't say I'm strong enough to bear this new load. I'll need you and you'll need me to pray for the strength when our troubles go real deep. I don't know where this road is going, but I know where I have been. Darling, my fear is showing. Would you wait a minute here with me? Wait a minute here with me. Future's uncertain, behind the big curtain is our great mystery. I'll go where you go, wind, speed, and snow. I'll comfort you in misery.
Two Mile Stretch is a collection of reflections, poetry, photographs, and music by Michael Tang. All works are copyright 2010, all rights reserved. To purchase the featured song or to order prints of the photographs used in this podcast, visit 2milestretch.com and then select episode 2 from the episode tab. Thank you for listening to 2 Mile Stretch. Your support, feedback, and patronage is greatly appreciated. Thank you.